Hey, what's going on, guys? Lightning here. So today, or this time, we're
Well done.
going to, we're going to most likely finish up the Revenant storyline. So let's just get right into it.
All right, Guardian. This is our last best chance to shut down Fikrul.
The concoction you carry will alter his ether, making him vulnerable for a short time.
Tear him open. Decorate his throne with blood. Then I alone will reign.
Father, you shouldn't be here. You're not yourself.
He will stay. If we succeed, he will be Kell of Kells. He should witness this. Curse be damned.
I don't think that's the best play here, but okay, I guess. Like, what happens if he loses control?
I smell fear behind the trickster's grin. Delicious. Where are we? Have we found Fikrul?
Welcome back, Mizrex Kell. Try to stay with us. The Guardian is closing in. The instrument. It's been fully repaired.
There must be one nearby who tends to it.
We should find them. I would be most curious to meet a scorned musician.
I don't think that's gonna go the way you want it to. Yeah, I'll do this later on my own time.
Back into the Revenant plane, Guardian. I know it's painful, but you've got to push through.
This place grows like a tumor on reality, leeching the very life from those who enter. An inspiration for my rule as Kell of Kells.
Please, Father. You don't mean that.
Calyx always did prefer indiscriminate suffering to an honest duel. They deserve to die as scorn.
Finally, the cursed Kell arrives to accept his defeat. is ascent into darkness.
I really, really hate the fanatic.
The echo's power eats through the Elixir, degrading their ether from within. Scorn waits just beneath their carapaces, eager to rupture forth. Molting, evolving, becoming anew, as am I.
Must move faster.
Listen, my friends. I must speak quickly. I struggle to keep the curse at bay. Once Fikrul's reign is over, if my curse cannot be abated, my leadership must pass to another. I will not dethrone Fikrul, only to become him.
Have faith, Father. Everyone here has worked tirelessly to prepare this assault. It will not fail.
I speak not from lack of faith, but an abundance of love for you and my house.
I understand, Mizrax Kell. If the worst should happen, the Vanguard will protect your people. Even from you, if necessary.
I really, really hope that it does not come to that. Okay, so for some fucking reason the game disconnected, so now I had to do the whole thing over again. That's kind of annoying. At the very least, this time the footage didn't get deleted. Are you gotta be fucked? I swear those two were not there on my second playthrough of this quest. I think. During the fight with I forget what he's called, but the Hive Baron. Essentially, to get to the second counter, you have to run through a door or a hallway. I think these are what allow you to access it. I think. That's my best guess, at least.
With the Mindbender's knowledge of hive magic, they'll soon master the Revenant plane. We must end this profane union now.
Enough, dead thing. I have proven in front of my children that they are worthy, deserving a future denied by you and my father.
Once Fickrell falls, we must be ready to retrieve the Echo.
It will be mine by rights. Your Kell demands it.
The Echo is of old Reese. It belongs to the Elixni. Not some disgraced god clawing its way back into existence.
The apothecary is free to go. Why is she still here?
She does not think Fickrell will turn her into a Revenant. Her knowledge of ether is too valuable. Besides, she has no desire to live with humans. Instead, she will study the Revenants and report findings to Ido.
That's insane. Imagine staying with the Scorn willingly.
She says you overestimate the appeal of your city. And suggests you dock yourself in a most exotic fashion.
Araskis throws her life away for the final time. I would give much to drive the final blade through myself.
I shall endure 1,000 deaths before I yield.
this old Reese. The Reese of my youth. Do you hear that, Guardian? The echo speaks to us. It is a memory of old Reese. Of a moment before the whirlwind. During an age of heroes. The echo wants to return home. To make Reese all of this whole again. And it wants me as its new bearer. I accept. But I have conditions.
She cannot be trusted with power. She knows only war. After all I've done for our people, the echo belongs to me. I alone can kill the Kells. First and last, there are no others. I can feel it. The light flowing through me once more. You have my gratitude. Aramis Kell.
Okay, I'll be honest. Was not fully expecting that. Although I will say it is a much better ending, or an actual proper conclusion to this story than Echoes was. Although I am happy that Mithrax was saved in the end.
I greet you in the light once again, Guardian. You have prevented another whirlwind, and brought honor to the title of Slayer Baron. I am now Kell of Kells, but I do not embrace it with 4 arms. Though I feel the light flow through me once more, I fear the God of Pain will always be with me. A lingering note of discord in my blood. I thought to make Aramis or Varix Kell of Kells, but they refused. Aramis offered me the Echo, but I could not accept. It has chosen her. Ido would keep the Echo and Soul to clarify the ether of the Scorn, but it is too great a threat. We cannot risk another mass corruption. Instead, Aramis will take the Echo far from this system. Perhaps she can finally create a new Elixni homeworld, as she always dreamed. Besides, House Light has all it needs here. Kin, allies, and the great machine above.
Hopefully this time when Aramis tries to rebuild the society does involve destroying Earth or humanity. At least I would assume so. Because if not, then that would kind of just be a whole bunch of character development thrown down the drain. Anyways, here we go. Hello, Idol.
I'm the scribe of our house. Even so, I don't know if I can find the right words to thank you for everything you've done. My father's soul is intact. The houses of light and salvation are safe. And you made all of this possible. I really should thank you formally as a Slayer Baron of our house. But I hope you know that I consider you a true friend. I don't know if we can call Aramis Kell a friend, but I owe her much. She could have taken the Echo and abandoned us, but she chose to help. Do you think our talks over the last few weeks got through to her? I'd like to think so. You gave her the chance to put some good in the world. Thank you for placing your faith in both of us, Guardian. The truth is, none of us can say what the future will bring. Maybe Varix really will rebuild the House of Judgment. Maybe we'll divide into many houses once again. Maybe the Elixni will drift away from Sol and find new worlds. For now, my people have a new Kell to unite them. To lead them along a path very different from the one that the Kells of old envisioned for us. Whatever comes, you'll always have a place in that future, Guardian. And a place in the House of Light.
Machine Spawn. This is Aramis of No House, Echo Bearer, and Voice of Reese. I reach you from the outer edges of Sol, where I am departing this war-torn slum forever. That I leave my people under your blithe tyranny shall be another of my unavoidable regrets. The Echo believes I am still worthy, but I am not so certain. I've been drifting for so long now. I barely remember who I was in this place. The Kell I am now has scars, faults, debts to repay. I've made so many compromises. Can I truly say I am of old Reese? Ido would have me stay, of course, using my new power to reclaim Scorn from the darkness. But the Echo calls me home. Its song resonates through every drop of my being. It sounds like gusts of ether flowing through canyons, roiling as clouds and condensing as dew, nourishing a paradise safe from humanity and the great machine. My kin will once again be weavers and dancers, instead of the scrabbling insects you made us. Soon enough, the machine spawn will be no more than a legend to frighten hatchlings. I shall build a new life with my family, and think of you no more.
So, it's kind of a mixed bag ending for Aramis. On one hand, like, yeah, she is moving on and trying to move on. Counterpoint, though, she still kind of hates all of humanity.
So, you restored order to the reef, eh? Good thing, too. My scavenger crews were on the verge of mutiny. I'll admit, you deserve a measure of credit. Not actual credit, of course, and certainly not for me. The real distinction belongs to Ido and Aramis. Apparently, the ship stealer is embracing her name again, prepping a salvation catch for an interstellar haul. It's ironic. After all her flailing, Aramis finally created a new era for the Elixir. We're junking off for good. Safe drift, I say. Huh? Now, the Kell of Kells is undisputed, and business can resume. Of course, there'll be upstarts and rabble-rousers. Plenty of Elixir still hate the Vanguard. But you'll put them back in line, eh? After all, the light provides. Oh, it's good to be back on top.
Guardian, I wanted to drop a quick thank you. I've learned a lot from my first assignment as Hunter Vanguard, and I couldn't have done it without you. Looking back, I might have been a little uptight about the rules. I didn't want to take too many risks on my first time out. Being Hunter Vanguard is a risky business. No way around it. I'm sure Cade would agree. And our riskiest move of all, setting Aramis free, ended up being our saving grace. The Echo chose her to cure Mizrax Kell and rebuild Old Reese. Her devotion to her people outweighed her hatred of humanity after all. And now that Mizrax is Kell of Kells, she can leave in good conscience, knowing that the Elixir of Soul are in good hands. Of course, that still leaves the city leaders. They're pretty upset that Aramis is in the wind. But they'll forget about her soon enough. Not me, though. I'll remember her as an unrelenting headache who helped put Uldren's most desperate mistake to rest and changed the course of Elixir history forever.
Okay, so that looks like it's the end of Revenant, at least for now. So, if you guys enjoyed this video or the series, leave a like, maybe subscribe. If not, that's fine too. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.